you guys, it's Lucky Mike, and welcome to the Let's Play of Trails of Cold Steel. Yes, this is the sequel of the first Trails of Cold Steel game, so yeah, this game may contain some spoilers from the events of the Trails of Cold Steel 1, so yeah, I would recommend you play the Cold Steel 1 first before you see this Let's Play of Trails of Cold Steel 2. So yeah. Anyways, so this game takes place after the events of Trails of Cold Steel 1. Yeah, so for my playthrough, yeah, I was bonded with Laura. There was an incident that happened at Heimdall, and the classmates had to make Kareen escape with Valimar, and we noticed Celine was talking. So yeah, pretty much everything happened we've been through in Trails of Cold Steel 1. So yeah. Anyways, yep, here I am playing the Let's Play of Trails of Cold Steel 2. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, this game was also published by the X-Seed, and it was created by Falcom. So yeah, that's pretty much it that I know about. Alright, so yeah, if you have completed the Trails of Cold Steel 1, you'll be able to carry over the save data that you have beaten in the Trails of Cold Steel 1 so that you will receive some bonuses. Yeah. If you have completed the Trails of Cold Steel 1, you'll be able to load the clear data from Trails of Cold Steel 1, and you will receive some bonuses. Alright, so we got some goodies. Alright, now let the sequel begin. I got Silver Emblem. Yeah, because I was at A1. So yeah. Anyways, the sequel starts now.
I was bewildered. I was impatient. I felt overwhelming disappointment with myself and anger at my own weaknesses.
Thanks for worrying about me. And thanks for reminding me to look up, not down.
On my first day with Class 7, I was sitting in a room full of strangers. Now I know I'm standing among friends.
But even with that, I've got no regrets about coming to Thor's. None at all.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough.
But getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
Before I came to the academy, I was a Jaeger.
But I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer. I can't believe it! My very first class trip! We're gonna have the best time!
You deserve the chance to earn that legacy you were talking about. To leave a light for those who'll come after.
So brilliant was my time at the academy that those feelings consumed my every thought, my every waking moment. The time I spent with my classmates was something that, in so many ways, changed me. From the strict yet kind instructors who diligently taught us, to the people we met as we traveled across the country. The time spent with them, my memories of them, were like a truly radiant light. And somewhere, a part of me thought that radiance would continue shining for ages to come. But all it took was a single bullet to bring everything crashing down.
Go finish your speech in hell.
That bullet sparked a fire which grew and grew before our eyes, evolving into a great flame that smothered our light in an instant.
Well played, Armbrust.
There were no exceptions, be it those seemingly never-ending days or anything else I'd come to treasure.
Resound, resound, O voice everlasting! Rend night's silent veil and reveal unto all the beautiful world!
Everything was reduced to ash.
But at the end of the day, I'm C. That's the real deal. The Crow Armbrust you've known all this time, he isn't real. He never was.
Back then, I still didn't understand. I didn't know the pure bliss that comes from being with others, nor did I know the ache that comes from parting with them. I didn't understand what it meant to truly love someone. All I could do was endure the torment of my own sense of powerlessness and bottle up the feelings I could do nothing about. All while trying desperately to fight against that ever-burning flame. Where am I? How did I get here? I feel like I was fighting, and then... Am I dreaming?
Of course not. So you've finally woken up.
You're...
And I wish it were, but this is no dream. This is reality. Cold, cruel reality. And you're going to need to hurry up and accept that because you haven't got time to waste. His core's been damaged, which means he's not going anywhere anytime soon. So you're going to need to protect yourself, Ashen Awakener.
Well, here I am playing the sequel, indeed. And this is where Rain ended up here in the canyon.
Ashen Awakener? What are you talking about? Wait. What's going on here anyway? What is that thing? Wait, never mind that. What are you?
Ugh, knock it off! How am I supposed to answer anything when you keep bombarding me with question after question? You're a chosen one. Chosen by a fragment of the ancient Great Power.
Great Power?
That's right. Those fragments were the origin of the great knights that appear in Erebonian legends. At times, they protected people from harm and disaster, while at others, they were the cause of harm and disaster themselves. And the being in front of you is one of them. a divine knight known as the Ashen Knight.
The Ashen Knight? Valimar? Wait. I remember when I called him.
You got it. You've known that name for a while by now. But he's not the only divine knight that's active. The noble faction has one under their control too. That one is known as the Azure Knight, or Dean. Remember? That's the one you fought and lost against.
Why? Why did it come to this? Why did everyone... Crow?
He had me fooled too. How could I have known that irresponsible playboy was the Azure Knight's Awakener? He's obviously had plenty of experience piloting it too. He must be pretty dedicated to his cause, whatever it is.
Hey, get up! You can hear me, right? Take me back to Trista! Take me back to my classmates!
You're wasting your time. His core was heavily damaged in the battle with the Azure Knight. Didn't I just tell you that? And despite that, he strained himself flying all the way out here afterwards. Even when he was barely hanging on, he prioritized your recovery over his own. You exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with him, you know.
Damn it! This must be somewhere in the Isengard range, on the northern side of the Nortia province.
Huh. I'm surprised you were able to work that out just from a glance. I guess that's what happens when you're raised in the mountain. Hey, where are you going?
Okay, so we're here at the canyon. Yes, I know how the controls work, so I don't need that tutorial. I also know how to save. Okay, it's talking about the notebook. The main notebook allows you to read a summary of the story thus far, while the help notebook contains information on how to play the game. Okay, so I pressed the square button. Okay, so... yeah, it says we need to descend the Isengard range.
My stuff's gotta be around here somewhere. I can sense monsters nearby too. I'm gonna need to be careful.
Okay, so there's his stuff. Yeah, let's pick that up. So it looks like we found Reen's equipment. This looks like all my gear. Good that I managed to find everything. Yeah, we should set the master quartz. Yeah, I know how to use the ornaments and the quartz. Okay, so we go to the camp menu and then go to the ornaments and then select quartz and then select which master quartz you want to input. Yep, Reen has 4 master quartz, so yeah, let's go ahead and insert that. But anyways, the setup is done, I believe. Oh, there's this monster. Okay, so these are the advantages. Yeah, I know how the advantages works. Yeah, if you sneak behind the enemies, you receive your advantage. Yeah, is this the triple advantage? Yeah, seems like it. Yeah, if you attack the enemies from behind, you will get some advantages. Yeah, I know.
My turn.
I know how this battle mechanic works. Yeah, no need to remind me.
Here I go. Here I go. My turn. My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
Alright, not bad for the first fight for Arena. Not bad. The monsters around here shouldn't be a problem if you can keep that up. No, I can do better. I need to hurry up and get back in fighting form. Hey! Okay, so we can now view the monster guide. Okay, so the
I wonder what's
active
going
voice
on over at the academy now.
is found in the notebook.
Hey, slow down a minute.
Well, only one way to find out.
Yep, Sailing will keep following Reen.
If I keep going this way, I should be able to get out of the canyon.
Excuse me. You can't seriously be thinking of leaving him there out in the open, are you? Hey, say something. Are you mad at me or something?
Why would I be? You only completely disregarded and overruled my decision.
What else was I supposed to do? If we hadn't flown away when we did, you'd be dead by now. We probably would have lost Valimar too. If anything, you should be thanking me.
Forget it. Right now, I want to focus on finding the others. If I keep going this way, I should end up on the highway at some point.
Sorry, but that's a huge waste of time. It's been over a month since all of that stuff happened back in Trista.
A month?
Wait, a month?
You can't be serious! There's no way it's been that long!
Oh sure, don't believe me. Like I said, you completely exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with the Ashen Knight. And I do mean completely. There was a real chance you could have died.
What?
It's a miracle you're able to walk around like this a mere month later, and it's all thanks to him. He used what little mana he had left to heal you rather than himself. And just so you know, I've been here this whole time, watching over you. So I really don't think I deserve all of this animosity I'm getting from you.
This can't be. It's been a whole month since what happened near Trista. But then, what happened to the others?
Hey, wait a... Oh, for heaven's sake!
Okay, so this tutorial talks about the minimap. Yeah, I know how to use the minimap. You don't have to remind me. Okay, here's another monster. Okay, so we'll also have to use arts. Yeah, I know how the arts work. Yeah, so it'll cost a turn to unleash the arts.
Yeah! My turn. move.
Okay, that killed one of the monster.
Yeah! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, anytime you see the Zero Arts, yeah, you'll be able to unleash the arts instantly without having to worry about costing any turns or use any EP for that. What's an orbit charging station doing out here? Well, whatever. Well, whatever. This will be a good point to return if I need to recharge. Okay, so these are the orbit charging stations. Yeah, if you need to take a break, you can interact this anytime you want. So it looks like Reen's all healed up.
You could really try calming down a little, you know. You could at least respond.
Well, Reen just ignored Celine's advice. Sorry, did I say Celine? Yeah, that was from Fire Emblem Engage. Yeah, Force of Habit. That one looks really powerful. Still, I can't let something like this throw me off. Okay, so you can now use the S-Craft.
Bring it on!
Okay, so those are some abnormalities. Yeah, I know these abnormalities.
My turn.
Okay, so if you want to unleash the S-Craft, just hold down the triangle button and then select which S-Craft you want to use. Yeah, since he has the 100 CP, I believe he can unleash that.
Gather on my blade. That's that.
Okay,
let's keep moving.
That killed all the monsters. That about wraps that up. I feel like I've gotten the hang of fighting again. Now I just need to focus on getting down this mountain as fast as I can. Wait!
Hey. Hey.
Okay, can I just attack this guy from behind?
Enemies in sight. Ready
Let's
to go?
move. There! Let's move. My
I
turn.
see the hordes of the enemies.
Too slow. My turn.
Oh. I just used the counter.
There! Here I go. Need to make up for lost time.
Enemies in sight. Ready to go?
Let's move.
Okay, at this point, Rin
Here I go.
will be dead.
Gather on my blade. I need to hurry and find the others.
Yeah, it looks like Rin's in a pinch, so I probably need to heal him. Okay. That's a little bit of health recovery. Okay, there we go. Looks like Rin's all healed up.
I I'd asked this before and didn't get an answer. Probably because I was bombarding you with question after question, but better late than never, I guess. Just what are you anyway? Why do you know so much about everything? And don't even think of saying you're just an ordinary cat, because last time I tried talking to a cat, it did not talk back.
Oopsie. Totally forgot about that, didn't I? I'm what you'd call a familiar. I faithfully serve the witches of the Hexen clan and aid them in fulfilling their duties.
Witches? As in the witches in Erebonian legend? First the Great Night legend turns out to be based on a true story, now this? I feel like I've stepped into a fairy tale.
Well, you know what they say. Truth is stranger than fiction. Whether you believe me or not is up to you. I'm not going to try and convince you.
Well, I've got no real reason to doubt you at this point. So, do you serve Emma then? Rather, does that mean she's a witch?
She's still a novice, but she is a witch, yes. My job's more to keep an eye on her, though.
We did always get the sense that there was more to Emma than meets the eye. Guess we were right. But her being a witch? It's surprising. But then again, the more I think about it, the more it makes perfect sense.
What's with the goofy grin?
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, let's get going.
Well, let's be off then. Okay, can I just attack this guy from behind?
Get out of my way! My turn!
Okay, there. There's the single advantage.
Here I go! My turn! Here I go! My turn! Here I go!
Okay, at this point, Ring
I'm not done yet.
might get killed. Okay, let me heal him up once
My
again.
turn. Here I go! My turn! Here I go! Here I go!
That might have a critical
Let's move.
hit.
I need to hurry and find the others.
This is stressful.
I need to get my strength back.
Well, Ring has leveled up. Okay, am I supposed to go that way? I wonder where that leads to. Okay, I'm not gonna let this guy come to me.
Get out of my way! My turn! My turn! My turn! Let's move! Let's move! Burn to and fall! I need to hurry and find the others.
This is stressful.
Okay, that killed 2. Looks like I found this chest.
Get out of my way! Let's move! Burn to and fall! My turn! Here I go! My turn! Here I go! I need to hurry and find the others.
Right, what's inside? Ooh, I get the proxy puppet.
I hope everyone at the Academy's safe and sound. Not to mention Elise, Princess Alphen, and Prince Oliver, too.
Found the celestial bomb.
I need to take a deep breath and keep calm. I can start figuring things out once I get a little farther down.
About time. Enemies in sight. Ready to go?
Let's move!
Okay. There's the Zero of Hearts.
My turn. Burn to ash. Fall! My turn.
The enemy has healed.
Burn to ash. Fall!
Kidding
Need to
me.
hurry and find the others.
This is... Enemies in sight. Ready to
Here
go?
we go.
Right, should we just take them
Burn
out?
to ash. Fall! My turn. Set the ball. Damn! Let's move. Sit. Let's move. There! We need to hurry and find the others.
Alright, there's another resting spot. Great, now where are we? So, is this Ymir?
Could it be?
I knew it! I've been here before. Master Ka-Fi brought me here as part of my training.
That's the name of your former instructor, right?
Yeah. He was the founder of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School of Swordsmanship that I follow. His full name's Master Yun Ka-Fi, though most just know him as the Sword Hermit. Man, when was the last time I came here? Must have been, I don't know, 5 years ago. In fact, if I remember right, my hometown of Ymir is only a few hours away.
Oh, really? Well, that's convenient. Wanna head there? We might be able to get there by sundown.
If we hurry, yeah? As soon as we get to Ymir, I want to try and gather information on what's been going on. What was that?
Something's coming.
It feels like it's coming closer.
It couldn't be.
Who's that? Orkheim? Or I don't know how to pronounce that. Whatever. I'm just gonna call it a magic night. Yep, what Celine said. Not Celine. Sorry, force of habit.
You know what that thing is?
They're magic golems made during the Dark Ages, and they're incredibly strong. Damn it, what's one doing here? We need to get out of here, now! You don't stand a chance against it on your own.
Maybe not. But that's not going to stop me from trying.
You idiot! You're still recovering! You don't stand a chance!
We'll see about that. All I know is that it's standing between me and everyone I care about. So if getting to them means taking this thing on, so be it!
Unbelievable.
Bring it on!
Well, looks like we're fighting against the Magic Knight.
Let's move! Sit! Let's move!
Okay, it's got 100 CP, so let's unleash the S-Craft. That took extra damage.
Let's move!
Oh, wings curved.
Let's move! Sit! Let's move! Sit! Too slow! Here I go!
Ooh, a counter.
Here I go!
Oh boy. Yeah, this is now the time to use the item to heal Ring.
Sit! Here I go! Here I
the
go!
Bomb. Once again.
My turn!
Okay, let's unleash the S-Craft once again. major damage.
Here I go! My attacks are barely putting a dent into it. We're so close to Ymir too.
I told you this would happen! Get back!
Oh!
Celine!
Celine! It's hurt? Whoa, that shield broke!
I can't lose. Not here.
Okay, so Reen's out of shape.
Without seeing everyone again. Laura.
Not today, buddy!
Whoa, what's that?
Are those arcs?
Yeah, where?
See you later. Cross Crusade!
Whoa, did the ground just broke? Whoa, the Magic Knight has fallen. Yep, it plummeted down to death.
Are we safe?
Who did that? Reen! Reen!
Whoa, is that Alphen and Elise and Toa? No. What's his
Made
name
it without
again?
a second to spare.
Not Toa, sorry. Yeah, I can't keep up his name, to be honest.
Good to see you're still in one piece.
I'm so glad we hurried. I don't want to even imagine what could have happened if we weren't in time. You aren't hurt, are you?
Your Highness? And Toval.
Yeah, Toval. That's the name I was looking for.
And
Reen, stay right there! Please, tell me you're all right. You look so exhausted. Who's she?
Elise, it's really you. I feel like I'm dreaming. I never would have expected you to come all the way out here.
Reen, please! There's no need to speak right now. Save your strength. We'll take you back to Ymir just as soon as we've seen to your injuries.
I'm just so glad you're all right. But how did you know I was here?
Oh, looks like he became exhausted.
As my consciousness began to fade, I heard a distinct voice resound at the back of my mind. A voice with all the gravity of steel, and yet a strange sense of familiarity, of warmth. And as I listened, I could feel myself being beckoned towards the wheel of fortune.
Dost thou desire the power?